happy Father's Day to you and to all the dads out there.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Mr. Don.
Mr. Don.
Sorry the boys aren't here, but that's just the way of things.
You're an all-out awesome guy. Well, I think so. Obviously. You work your tail off. This is true. You do everything right. Well, I try. Be good to others and show the world how much you care. Thank you, sweetheart. Even if you don't always hear it, people see all you do and all the great things you put out into the world. Happy Father's Day. And it's signed by them all.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart.
You're welcome. Happy Father's Day. I'll try not to work you too hard today.
Yeah. That sounds like a great idea.
Or how about if I make chicken wings and feed you really well after I work you a little bit?
I'll be fine. Whichever way you would like to do it, sweetheart.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, no doubt about us having another hot and sticky day. High near 90, humidity in near 100. I mean, you know, it's you walk outside and you're sweating before you get your foot all the way out the door. It's just the way it is here this time of year. Still haven't seen any butterflies on the butterfly bush. I'm a little sad about that. You know, we got plenty of flowers in the yard to be seeing butterfly here, yet we're not. Yeah. More chance of showers later, too. Hey, Gray. Hi, hi. Hello. Here you go. Hi. You doing good? Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, you'll have chicken later. It's in the Instant Pot. You'll have to take Fancy Feast this morning instead. All right, last but not least, let's go get Morris some food. Marty and Stripe have already munched. Come on up, Morris. There you go. It's a little bit of Fancy Feast on the wet side. All right. Good boy. Good boy. Hi. It's clouded up out here. Yeah, it's clouded up out here. That's nice. Keep the temps down. What a joy this hibiscus is this year. I really didn't do anything except for put it in a pot with some Miracle Grow potting mix. I'd like to tell you I've been fertilizing it and, you know, panda massaging it and, you know, but no, I'm just lucky with this one. Sometimes you get lucky and sometimes you don't, and this is lucky. These are starting to become sizable from the little tiny thing they started out at. That's good. I need to cut myself another piece of hydrangea to take in the house. The piece I had in there that looked great for 2 full weeks. I need another piece by the kitchen sink. I just wanted to show you that this hydrangea, which might be a limelight, it's a fancy variety that I bought at Whole Foods. It actually likes this spot and is doing well and is getting ready to have some blooms. I see there's a little bit of aphids on it, but not, you know, not like super bad, not like the roses or the other stuff. Anyway, I've decided on mowing. It didn't start out this way, but we've got like 70% chance or better rain the next 4 days, and it's dry enough to mow. And tomorrow's inside air conditioning day at the gym, so I don't want to do it tomorrow, even if I could do it tomorrow. So yeah, it's time to mow.
We had a little bit of a boo-boo accident here. She's cutting the grass. She bumped that planter, which I'm amazed that it wasn't grown in the ground enough that it stay up. Anyway, I'm going to fish it out for her. At least it stopped her from going in, which is a great thing. We don't need her or the lawnmower in the creek.
Well, we might have gotten done just in time. It's looking like a storm is picking up. Yep, there's the rain. First little downburst. Okay, I was gonna go film something because Dawn's over in the side yard, but you know, maybe not.
Well, I mounted it here. I mounted it to a piece of wood. It's not pressure treated plywood, it's a piece of plywood, but I painted it, so hopefully it'll last a few years. That's I did primer it first too, actually. Of course you're gonna say, well, gee, Don, it's green. Well, I thought I actually had gray spray paint in my hand, because the gray is about like that gray box there. It really blends in with this powder gray blue color. Anyway, this metal bracket here loops and hooks inside here. It's not going to come out, and I put a little piece of foam behind it so that, you know, it's not really resting on the siding. It's resting on the foam, which is resting on the side. I'll spread it out a little bit. I think it'll be plenty steady. She said she would prefer it not to show the air conditioner, which is fine. And so it's basically looking out over the yard now, which she's done a lot of hard work in. It looks really nice. I mean, she's all the time walking through there and pulling stuff and, you know, just keeping it looking really, really good. It's a lot of work, and she does 95% of it, and it's beautiful. I really think my girl does a great job.
Well, I got the back side of the roof done. There's 2 windows on the back, but really this is supposed to be the front with the 1 window. You know, this cafe floor didn't come with any minifigures, not Friends minifigures or regular minifigs. I've stuck this one guy here, but I definitely should put at least a couple more outside to, you know, make it as good as my usual buildings. I still need to replace these couple of green here, but I'm out of time. Dinner's serving up, and I need to do that when I'm fresh and I'm not about to mess up something that needs to be a lift off of things and a very careful change out. So right now it's probably not good, but it was a really fun build. As I was working here the last 2 times, I started putting up spare parts that I didn't use. I guess I still got to get 2 or 3 1x3 dark oranges for the front doormat. Either that or change it out to medium nougat, which I might have. But I think the dark orange does look better. But yeah, there it is. We've got St. Louis ribs for dinner, and Dawn's fixing to cut them up. Well, I didn't mean to make you wait this late in the day.
What, Father's Day about over?
But you had a really nice nap.
I did.
Yeah.
I got what I
full
wanted for Father's Day.
Right, a nap. And you know what? I got a picture of you to prove it. Oh. You were out. So Don has a clue here. He's talked about it actually in the video, but he waited. I guess you're going to have to get your opener. You could just show him that.
This is looks like a dragon capsule.
That's what it is.
It's a matchbox.
It's a matchbox dragon capsule.
Huh.
Hold it up so they can see it. Nothing like making you know.
Yeah. Well,
not get to look at your present while you show everybody else what it is.
Well, I'm sure my wife will collect that for me.
Yeah, something like that. But Dawn has the you know, stereotypical Father's Day tool.
That's right.
Here in the box, if you recognize the side of the box, it's Home Depot, baby, and it's got a battery.
That's right. Can't get any better than that. Home Depot and a battery.
That's right.
Some packing paper. It'll be coming your way soon, Adam. Oh yeah, right. I remember this. It's a little like a cardboard cutter. It's a powered cutter.
Right. Well, it will cut sheet metal, and it says cardboard, plastic, carpet, rubber, leather. So maybe not sheet metal, but yeah. It'll cut a bunch of stuff.
It'll cut stuff. The Project Farm guy tested it and was quite impressed. The Ryobi one was the kind of the middle of the line. It wasn't the worst, but it wasn't the best.
But he was surprised at how well these cutters, like, if I had my cutter, it would actually cut this open. This plastic is one of the things that he showed it doing.
And then Home Depot had some sort of a deal where you got 2 batteries instead of just one.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know that, obviously I hadn't been in the box either, but it was actually in its own little pack and everything. This is a new form factor for a Ryobi battery. It's not like we bought this because you've got more of these batteries.
God, please,
it's a different form factor than the other Ryobis.
I have this battery.
Yeah,
right,
so
you're wondering, how do you charge it? There's the cord. I see. It's like a USB.
What's the other thing I had that? Well, I guess the fan has a little thing that it's the standard Ryobi battery that you grab the handle, but it has something that goes on top of that that will charge it, but it takes too long, so Don keeps on taking it out to the garage for me. Well, anyway, and then like I said, when it stops raining and you can go to the garage for me, that big nut and bolt thing out there is for you too. It's a pencil holder.
Oh, well, thank you so much.
Yeah, it's kind of been, you can hide things near Don in plain sight and he has no clue. I didn't get a kitten. What's this over here? This looks like a bolt or a nut or, I didn't get any of that. It just basically got ignored. I think there was 1 or 2 things Don was wishing he had it to use that on, but then,
I told her, I said, well, I've got a Father's Day present. It's not Father's Day to take care of this.
I told him to make it have it early. That was all on him.
Yeah.
He's too worried I was going to go spend money and buy him something else, which I probably would.
Yeah. No, I let her, as soon as I find something, it's a Father's Day gift, the present or whatever birthday, something I actually want or would go buy myself, I don't buy it. I tell her to go buy it, and that way it saves me.
Yeah.
Anyway, it makes her job easy.
All right, here we go.
Woo!
This is my first time using this thing.
Up in the air. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it went in this hole.
Yeah. Well, that was pretty cool, though.
Yeah, I like it. I think I can deal with this.
Okay.
It's pretty neat. I'm gonna get a little used to it.
Yeah, well, I'm sure, up in the air is...
It likes up in the air better, that's right. I don't know. We'll see. I'll little practice.
Practice.
All right, I'm going to charge up the other battery now.
Okay.